Ashanti is officially pregnant by Nelly. This will be his third child. They were together since 2003, broke up in 2015, announced being back together early this year of 2023, and almost a year later, she's pregnant. Real quick, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so and click the notification bell so you stay updated. In a previous video, I talked about Ashanti and Nelly getting back together. I stated how it's becoming a repetitive cycle for her and other artists who come out with albums after album singing about their dating life. And I also stated if Nelly hasn't really changed his ways and cheat on her again, we will hear about it on her next album. If you missed that video, I will be sure to put it in the description box below. Many celebrities are voicing their thoughts about Nelly and Ashanti getting married. Bow Wow voiced his thoughts telling Nelly that's his wife. And Morris Chestnut, American actor, recently shared a photo on Facebook of the two and said wedding bells. And of course, because we've been taught to see ourselves as lesser than and follow the false standards of society, many women were in the comments saying things like, why y'all always pushing marriage on people? Marriage isn't for everyone. They can be together and not married. I mean, that went on and on. In fact, I'm going to read to you some of the comments. Someone said, I love them and I wish them the best. I would just like for them to be married. My opinion don't come from me. A person commented and said, right, I mean the second time around, let's get it right. Do things decently and in order. Besides, he too old out here spreading seeds without deeds. Just saying. Someone said, most people that are married are miserable, unhappy, cheating, etc. Let people have kids out of wedlock in peace. LOL. Not true. Are there marriages like that? Of course. But there would never be any peace having kids out of wedlock. Because oftentimes what we see is it becomes a strain on the mother and it just opens up more to fatherless homes. Someone else said, lady, if you don't get out of here with that, nothing is normal anymore. What exactly is normal anyway? You mean society's norms? We have men sleeping with men and women sleeping with women. Just let people live their lives the way they want to. If it's not bothering you, and did it ever cross your mind, maybe, just maybe, not everyone wants to be married. Another person said, y'all so fast to scream marriage, LOL. When people get divorced so fast, mind y'all business. Again, everyone not having divorces. But I do like what this lady said here. She said, I am all for their relationship and happiness. However, I don't understand the concept of spinning the block and letting someone shoot the club up that I knew 10 years prior and now a baby possibly on the way. If they wanted a new start to be a family, why not marry first? And I believe this is a thing people don't understand. Nelly and Ashanti have known each other for almost 2 decades. But I find it interesting that Ashanti is 43 years old. And she stated December of 2022, she wants to slow down, get married, and have kids. This is what she said on People magazine. Trust me, there are a lot of guys that want to be my baby daddy. And they've tried. And also, she's been saying for years that she's not having kids until she's married. And so that will abolish people's claims and saying that maybe she doesn't want to be married. No, Ashanti wants to be married. And so remind you, Nelly is 49 years old. She's 43. Nelly is 49. He already have a baby mama, 2 kids that are now adults. I mean, she's 43. It appears that she was standing on what she said. I mean, how many women go that long without having kids? But I believe that there's something that we can learn from this relationship. This is why when I make these videos, it has less to do with the person or couple and has more to do with the mindsets of black culture. Just like recently, Nelly and Ashanti, they bought each other gifts. He got her a bling bling for her birthday. And she got him a car for his birthday. But you see, we ignorantly clap for foolishness like this, and we continue to normalize it. He have all of this money, and he can buy her all of this extravagant jewelry, but can't make an investment on a ring. And this is what I'm saying, like, this is false commitment. Like, why do we celebrate false commitment. And when people like me try to help women to see themselves of higher value than what they're settling for, you get called a hater. Today, I guess the new term is heal, sis. But as women who hold each other up to a higher standard and say, you can do better than this, you get labeled broken, when the truth is, they are the ones that's allergic to toxicity. They are the ones who are allergic to false commitment and behaviors because they don't want to change their way of thinking and raise a standard. Like, we get caught up in buying gifts for men. We get caught up in image, how good we look with someone, buying into people's words that say, oh, y'all look cute together, you look good together. We give a man sex and think it's all love, but is it truly love? Because when a man truly loves you, he's going to lay down his life for you. He's going to lay down his will, his desires, his wants, and commit himself to you. This is why I always say, ladies, a man hasn't done anything for you until he changes your last name. We have to learn to close our legs and our wallets. We give a man everything, we leave him with nothing to pursue. And so I hope Nelly commits himself to Ashanti. I mean, he's 49. My guess is he's not. But again, I can only hope. And if he really loves her, as I stated before, he will lay down his life for her. Most men today see locking women up by getting them pregnant. Most of them won't make a commitment to the woman, which is why we see a lot of baby mama. And even women buy into this false commitment, believing it's a way to lock a man up, especially if he have money. Some women are literally satisfied with living off of child support money for the rest of their lives. Again, this is all false commitment, but Ashanti is worth more than what she's settling for.